Of all the adult pretenders in Hollywood that have IQs less than room temperature, Mark Ruffalo might be the dumbest one of all. Consistently, over the years, he puts out absolute garbage takes again and again. No one cares about what Mark Ruffalo thinks about climate change, about politics, about anything. The only reason people care about Mark Ruffalo is when he's pretending to be somebody else. That's the only time people are actually interested to know anything about Mark Ruffalo, not his actual opinions on things. However, he continues to provide them at each and every opportunity, including once again being critical of Elon Musk and the Twitter takeover. This time, Mark Ruffalo says Twitter has become harmful to marginalized groups. Yet he's staying on Twitter. He's not deleting his account. Does that mean you're harming marginalized groups, Mark? We'll get into this. Actor Mark Ruffalo proclaimed on Friday that Twitter has become, quote, unpredictable and harmful to marginalized groups, then urged his fans to take this moment as an opportunity to follow him on an alternate social media platform, but added he will be staying on Twitter. This thing is so bad that I have to call it out for all the harm it's doing to LGBTQ people, to people of color, to all the oppressed people in the world. I'm going to stay on the platform, though, just so you know. Let's see his actual tweet. As Twitter grows more and more unpredictable and harmful to marginalized groups, I'm exploring some other avenues for us to connect. I'm excited to continue to foster and be in the great community. If you'd like to come along for the ride, here's where to find me. Join me on Tumblr. Tumblr for open communication. Tumblr's like the blue hair safe space of all safe spaces. Tumblr is where you used to go to find some of the most degenerate shit imaginable. Not surprising that someone like Mark Ruffalo would end up over there on Tumblr. Sign up for my new mailing list for more direct updates from me. I'll also still be here, focused on social and political action relating to democracy, climate change, reproductive justice, LGBTQ. You know how they don't say women's rights or anything? They say reproductive justice now because, of course, women aren't women anymore, apparently. What is a woman? LGBTQ plus rights and indigenous communities. And we'll be exploring other platforms as well. Thanks for coming along for the ride. X Mark. Now, this is not the first time that Mark Ruffalo has said how bad that Twitter's going to be. Mark Ruffalo pleads with Elon Musk to get off Twitter following takeover. Hand the keys over to someone who does this. Somehow, Mark Ruffalo, I think that Elon Musk might have a better idea of what he's doing in terms of running a social media platform, writing code, things like this, than you. I think Elon Musk might have a better idea about nearly every single thing in the world, in the universe, than you, because you pretend to be someone else for a living, and that's the only time people care about what you have to say. Elon, please, for the love of decency, get off Twitter. Hand over the keys to someone who does this as an actual job. You're destroying your credibility. It's just not a good look. Elon Musk, hot take. Not everything AOC says is 100% accurate. Just ratios the fuck out of Mark Ruffalo. But the idea that you're going to try to spread this misinformation, that's what this is, misinformation, that Twitter is all of a sudden harmful to these people in these communities. It's a joke. And for you to say that it's that, but yet you're going to stay on Twitter because you know that's the only place you have any type of following. You can't get a following on these other places. People don't follow you over. Some like 98.6% of the people that said they were leaving Twitter for another social media platform are still on Twitter. They haven't gone anywhere. Mark Ruffalo just once again takes a big fat L as he just continues to look like a hypocritical piece of shit. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.